Maddie Wexler, the star of the show, getting ready to showcase her skills on the diamond. It's the Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Maddie Wexler up next for the Astros. And Singy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. Wexler starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup. She's a former American League MVP. Check swing, and she went. And that is strike two. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The 0-2. Battling here as she fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Got her! Strikes out the side to begin the game. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Kwan with some impressive production lately. Next offering is fouled back.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hit on the ground to short. Lawler throws to first, and Guerrero is set down. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. We played an inning, no score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jackson Holliday. Wexler back to work. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. And it's 0-2. That's a hit. And aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Yainer Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-2. He goes down looking.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
That one is absolutely belted way back there. And it's off the wall, but foul. Man at first, one away. The 1-1 is fouled off. Off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Lawler over to second, and that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. Out to short, Lawler. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting in, the third baseman, Brady.
Digging in, Brady House. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Now this is in the air down the line. Curly. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder.
Now at the plate, Drew Jones. And there's the strike.
Well, she threw that fastball right by him. Gives her a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Jones launched a homer in his most recent game. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. And now Stephen Kwan. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
She's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The other way, and foul ball. 2 outs. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Still tied at 0, last of the third. And he hits a ground ball right side. On to first, and that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. On to inning number 4. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Addie Wexler. Smoked on the ground to second. Fires over to Guerrero. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next to the Astros, the right fielder.
Let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season. Fouled off down the right side. In for a strike. 0-2 now. Right side, Perez. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
There's something pretty special about a player hitting 400 career home runs. He's 1 shy of that mark right here, so this could be an historic at-bat.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls. But at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit any.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that is a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that puts her just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. That one finds the zone, and that is strike one. Holliday, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. And that's her 200th strikeout of the season. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still no score. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Wexler back to work. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Jackson Merrill stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He's 0 for 1. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
That one's
Ball
upstairs,
that
ball 1. All tied up, last half of inning number 5. And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for her in this one.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got her a punch out that time.
And now Alex Freeland. Next offering is in for a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field.
That's me.
Hurley makes the catch. And that ends the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for her after 5. And we still have no score. 2 outs, base is empty. Climb the ladder with that fastball. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And it's fouled off. And they'll do it again. And that one is downstairs. Now 1 and 2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Cut out and missed. Struck her out. And he's up to 7 strikes. Bottom of the inning. Down the third baseman, Brady House. And that's in for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. This one in the air. Horowitz hauls it in, and there's one away. So up next, Drew Jones. And the first pitch misses for ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Inside, almost got him.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate, but with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Line to left, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Alexander in the box now. Takes strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight.
Oh, he gloves it. One left for Arizona, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The first baseman,
And that is out of play. Vladdy would reach 400 career homers with one more long ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, let me say when he hits number 400, that's really special. Not even 70 players in MLB history have done it. Al Kaline didn't. Neither did Joe DiMaggio, Larry Walker, Jim Rice, Orlando Cepeda, or Tony Perez. And all of those guys are Hall of Fame sluggers.
Holiday up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Yainer Diaz stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's out to center field. Bellinger moving under it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. One out, runner at second. Wexler will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Donovan, the runner at second with one away. Batter calls time and steps out. She needs a refresh. It's a big at bat. Inside, almost got her. Runner at second here, one gone. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against her in this one. I mean, she struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of her so far.
Wexler back to work. Right down to shoot. Strike one. Wexler into her 8th inning of work, Singy. She's been good.
She's the type of pitcher that gets better as she gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to her, you get to her early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Alex Freeland stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. That one ripped left field. Way back there. And gone! That one felt good. His 11th of the year. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Addie Wexler done for the day, and she was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Edgar Mitre.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Wexler made batters look silly as she has all season long, picking up strikeout number 250.
And Boog, I know we're in a strikeout heavy era of baseball, but